Hello there, everyone. Are you hearing me correctly? How's everyone doing today? Okay, hello. We should be back. Hi, everyone. Hi.
We're back.
I don't know. Let me check my YouTube chat. Give me.
Oh yeah. We're back.
Holy shit! Holy incredible! Sorry about that, chat. I don't know what the fuck just happened there.
God damn it.
Yeah, OBS decided to literally brick itself out of nowhere. Incredibly professional stream we have going on here. Anyway, hi there, chat. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Let's just act like that didn't happen, okay, chat? Anyway, how are y'all today? Would you like to share with me how's your day been going, and how is the 22-byte update going? Because I've heard that a lot of people cannot fucking enter into the game even. So that is just lovely. Let me also just quickly adjust something real quick, because we are not done setting stuff up. But yeah, how is everyone today? Hold on. Give me a second. There we are. But yeah. I'm great, Welf. Have you been distorted today, Welf? Oh, I'm definitely fucking distorting with how the stream is going, trust me. Anyway, today, we are here to host the Limbus Company tournaments. Basically, Limbus Company PvP. And I am here to join today with a fellow lovely YouTuber that starts with the letter F and ends with Apollo. Would you like to introduce yourself, Apollo?
No.
Okay, well, that's lovely. Anyway, thank you for calling around for snorting for becoming a member. Okay, before you introduce yourself.
Alright, hi guys, I'm Frapollo24. I've already collaborated sometimes with the little Fumo right over here. I play Limbus Company from time to time, and when I saw people wanted to host the first ever Limbus Company tournament, I was so excited, and if you didn't see, we already streamed the quarters of this tournament on my channel. We saw some crazy techs, some interesting deck building, honestly, for what they had, and today we're on the semi-finals.
Yes. For those who don't know, the quarterfinals, a lot of the quarterfinals was streamed on Frapollo's own channel before, so if you'd like to view those, you can go over there to view that. And today, we are going to be streaming the semifinals, and then tomorrow, the actual finals. And today, well, we have found Hexalogs competing, both players we have seen before on Frapollo's channel.
Oh boy.
But before any of that, I suppose we shall go over the rules real quick. Let me just show the rules. There we go. So, we have a few rules. Okay, hold on. Let me get the score out of the way first, because that is... There we go. Goodbye. So, we have a few rules as to how Limbus Company PvP works, because I have to imagine a lot of you are wondering how that's going to work and how this exactly functions. And the way this works is by merit of a draft system. So, actually, if we happen to go over to a different screen real quick. Why is it not showing? That is lovely. Give me a second. It should be this one. There we go. Over here, we have a big drafting screen where both players have a whole team of 42 identities ready. We're gonna start the coin flip soon, but I just want to, explain to everyone. So yeah. And basically, both players are starting with a team of 42 identities that they handpicked themselves. And you go through a lot of phases during the drafting process, as you can see right here. The first phase is a phase where both players are able to ban a select handful of egos that they want. It can literally be any ego in the game, and they both get 5 bans. And for example, if you felt particularly devious, you could ban items to Sinclair from ever being used by any of the players, as we saw with Hexalogs yesterday. Yeah. And after both players have picked 5 egos to ban, then we go to the identity banning phase, and also the identity picking phase, which is a phase where both players alternate between banning a select handful of identities that either the opponent chose or you have shared with the opponent, And you can ban certain identities from being complete. You can ban certain identities completely from being used ever, at least for this round. So, for example,
it looks kinda similar to League of Legends, if you have the misfortune to know that.
Yeah, exactly. It is just like the drafting system there. So, for example, you could ban Hong Wan Hong Lu, my husband, and if that is banned, neither of the players can use that. If they just so happen to select that identity for their team. But, yeah, after a few bans, you go to identity picking, which you get to secure a few identities for yourself that you get to use for the actual competition. There's a lot of strategy that goes behind it. You can also counter pick to prevent like the opponent from building a competent team. And there's just a lot of nuances that goes around in that. And it goes back and forth until eventually there is at least a team of 12 that, or at least there's a good select handful of identities that both players can use. And this typically ends up with really funky and interesting looking teams as we've seen yesterday and the day before for Frapollo's channel. If some of you happen to know that. Then we also have another set of rules right here. This is just a few of the rules for, like, the contestants to adhere to, Durante usage. Players are not allowed to use Durante on turn 1, because, for example, if you could literally, like, Superbia into Fluid Sack, which is incredibly fucking boring. Players are able to use their support identities to play the game. In case they don't have a level 55 or Opti 4 identity, they can just quickly, like, borrow it from someone. And also, some death protocol. This goes a little bit into the actual way the matches are going to work, but basically both players will get 30 minutes to clear section 1 of Railway 5. And depending on who gets the quickest turn count, they will win. If they both happen to have the same turn count, then the winner will go to whoever can clear it the quickest. And then, if both players haven't cleared Refraction Railway, if both players have cleared section 1 within 30 minutes, a sudden death will begin, where I'm pretty sure the first player to reach the end wins by default. And if neither of the players, like, reach the end, it is then whoever progresses the furthest into section 1 wins. And also,
it seems much more complex than it actually is. Like, once you play, most of this stuff will barely be relevant. All you need to know is that you need to reach the end of Refraction Railway Section 1 as soon as possible in the least amount of turns, or, in case the 30 minutes timer runs off, whoever is able to beat it in the least amount of time. It's as simple as that. And...
yeah.
Most of the technicalities are not handled by us. Like, the organizer is gonna take care of them. They can do it.
Yeah, we have a referee in the back handling everything with, like, the players and whatnot. So, yeah. But let me get rid of that. And I think that is pretty much everything. Aside from, there's one rule I kind of forgot to put on there. Mouthhouse is banned. Like, that is the only identity that is straight up tournament banned. Because it's a way
I wonder why!
I sure do wonder why. Anyway, I think with that we could go onto the draft screen, though.
Yeah, I think
we should be good.
Nothing else to say. Yeah.
So yeah, in that case, both players seem to be ready here, and I think I'll start coin flip. And Val wins, so they get to pick first.
There we go.
Okay.
Alright, who are you rooting for, Welby?
Well, considering Hexadox's funny shenanigans yesterday of banning Lifetime Stu Sinclair, I am, like, rooting for Val here.
Oh boy.
Ooh, Contempt
also, I don't want to alarm
Aryoshu.
you. Ooh, yeah, that's a classic. We saw it multiple times in the other rounds.
Oh yeah, also, chat, just to confirm, you are hearing the background music and that's pretty well, right? Like, all of the audio is, like, well balanced and whatnot, right? Just to confirm. Which, yeah. Ooh, Magic Bullet Otis as
Magic
well.
Bullet. Another classic. I mean, Burn has proven to be incredibly strong, and having Black Flame is just fantastic. Bygone Days, another classic for the Seeking
Dimensions Shredder Yisang, also incredibly strong for Rupture. Oh yeah, also over here you can see the rosters that both players have, for now showing Hexadox's roster. But yeah, with this, both players are informed of what the other person is running and what they might want to ban. I'm seeing a lot of sinking and burn in here from...
Yeah, that screen is
also
gonna become
some
more
rupture.
relevant during the ID phase. That screen is gonna become a lot more relevant because they're gonna ban their IDs, are gonna pick their IDs, are gonna decide their roster.
Yep.
For now, Sanguine Desire gets banned. Bleed is out of the way. GG.
Yep.
Oh boy, I love to
We're
see.
seeing a lot of very common picks here that we have seen before, but yeah. Ooh.
I think they're already, considering some of these players played this mode for a long time, In the Name of Love and Hate, another classic,
Yeah.
I think they're starting to figure out the meta for this. I mean, we are in the semi-finals of a $400 tournament, so I would expect players in here to know perfectly what they are doing.
Oh yeah, also, real quick side note, speaking of the $400, hold on, do you remember the name of the people for Polo?
Cyfiee and Alteran, am I remembering correctly?
Antillar. Yeah,
Antillar, sorry.
Cyfiee and Antillar. Thank you to both of those people for providing a lot of what makes up the prize pool.
Thank you!
Both
You're the
people-
GOAT!
Yep, both of them donated $200 to the prize pool, and whoever ends up first place will gain most of that. Anyway, they're taking it a little bit slow here. They do have, like, a...
Lifetime still secret!
Did they ban Lifetime Steal? Motherfucker! Hexanox, you piece of shit! Okay, you're not actually a piece of shit, but, like, you are on my fucking radar, pal.
No, you are the GOAT, buddy, you are the GOAT!
Okay. Well, also Ebony Stem, Tears of Darkness Blood, and Torgalja Ryoshu also got banned. Some pretty strong egos as well. Now we are onto the banning phase, where they can choose from any list of these identities to just ban from being used. This chain icon, by the way, it means that both players share them on their team. Anyway.
Yeah, and it could be a good idea, as you said, to counter pick in case they're building like a Rapture team, to take the Heisho branch in case they share them, for example.
Anyway, it seems like we are going to be picking off a lot of the team leader identities immediately.
They're just too strong. Yeah, they're just too strong. We saw some pretty good representation of Ringsang and Wild Hunt Heathcliff yesterday, and even Chef Ryoshu.
Yeah, Chef Ryoshu is a really strong pick, surprisingly enough. Especially with a lot of the abnormalities being weak to lust. So yeah. Ooh, okay. Sichun Ishmael being bad. Also, not a Despairvodian, very common pick. There's a...
I don't know if you noticed, there is an express train to hell in your chat right now.
Oh yeah,
I've seen.
He tends to hang out there sometimes. He's kinda cool.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna see some
gone.
interesting stuff. Also, Seo Ishmael, also good team leader.
Kurokumo is crazy, especially with the possibility of using Ryoshu and Heathcliff and having basically a full Kurokumo team plus some other stuff.
Ooh, Heisho Ryoshu as well being banned. Pretty classic.
Classic! Rapture is very strong, classic.
Yeah.
I am seeing a lot of the same stuff, honestly, here in the semi-finals. I don't know if you feel the same.
I feel roughly... It's probably because we've seen both of these players play already and we know exactly sort of their playstyle already. So I feel like it's just because of that.
That's actually true, possibly. I wonder if for the finals we're gonna see some different strategies, because it mostly seems to revolt into Burn. Like, Burn seems to be the staple of this tournament, of this kind of drafting system.
Yeah, but we might end up seeing something else. Ooh, multi-crack Faust also being banned.
Fantastic.
Oh, it seems like Val is eyeing the Lehegmer Resort. Hey, nice.
Yo, nice. Okay, they're gonna go for the Burn plus
Do they
Tremor,
happen to also have Tom Sinclair is also in there, in case anyone feels like... Because yesterday we did actually see some really goofy team composition where both of the top identities were on different teams, so yeah.
Oh boy. Well, it's Hexadox's turn, so they could pick the Sinclair to counterplay.
Yeah.
And instead they're gonna go for Faust. Okay, it's still a Burn unit.
It seems like both players are rearing up to build a Burn team here. Once again, we have fractured Burn teams going on. Or that might have just been a counter pick, to be honest. So yeah.
And someone in the chat said, banning a bunch of totally random IDs. Well, they banned a bunch of very strong IDs. Knight of Despair is crazy. Chef Ryoshu is incredibly powerful. Don Quixote runs bleed teams. Like, there is a reason for all of those. We saw a lot of representation from those in the past.
Yeah, you have to understand that all of these identities here in this list, is the only identities that both players are going to be able to pick from. So they have a very limited roster. So taking out key members of those like archetypes will be a heavy hit to them. For example,
Ooh.
like taking out Kurokumo Clan Ishmael heavily nurse bleed teams already. So yeah.
Buddy! Cyfiee and Antillar Merchant having the same team.
Oh my god, they're in the same team? Okay.
Ah!
Oh, the full
But on the other hand,
the full stop duo as
Oh!
well. Oh, that's a fucking dirty combo.
Okay, to be fair, Hexadox got most of a burn team plus Heathcliff. And we saw, if you stack up the coffins of Heathcliff against Lasso, you can gain 10 coffins and deal like a limbillion extra damage against every single enemy.
Oh yeah, true. That is incredibly strong, specifically against Lasso. Hexadox does have the benefit of having Magic Bullet Otis on their team, though. That is a great benefit to have. Like...
Yeah, they don't have the ego, but it's still very strong to be able to run Black Flame.
Yeah, Dark Flame is still a really strong status effect, all things considered, so yeah. Anyway, it seems like they are taking their time banning some of the identities.
Yeah, it's time for more bans, another Heisho pack.
Oh yeah, 2 more Heishos. Okay.
2 more Heishos.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. Can I start a poll on phone? Because if I... Damn, I wanted to start a poll to have people bet on who's gonna win, but maybe I'll do that later.
I'm pretty sure you can. I would do it, but I think I don't have the permission as a moderator.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because I could switch to my YouTube tab right now, but then everyone would see that, so...
Oh, Ringsang got banned. I mean, kinda random at this point. No one still picked the Ringsang, and I'm pretty sure that the Hexadox is gonna pick Liu Yisang, so maybe that's kinda pointless, I think.
Well, Liu Yisang is still a pretty good bird identity. Generates a lot of sanity. Speaking of sanity, I'm surprised that no one has like already claimed Gripper Faust, because she generally tends to be a priority pick for players because she generates a lot of sanity.
Oh yeah, especially early on. Remember, you have to finish the Refraction Railway in the least amount of turns, so the sooner you can get to 45 SP, the better.
Yep.
Yesterday, I think the record was 17 turns, if I recall correctly, for Section 1.
Yeah.
I want to see if today we can reach 15.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna see quicker like clears this time around, because these are the semi-finals. These are like the creme de la creme of incredibly cracked players at this game. So yeah.
Oh boy. Their timer is also running out a little bit. Val is pretty fine, but Hexadox is like at 17 seconds.
Yeah, they are taking their sweet time to pick identities, to be honest. I'm noticing Val has like a nearly completely empty the reserve time that they have. So yeah.
Oh boy.
They are really taking their time. But yeah.
You can see the counter pick of Kurokumo Heathcliff on Val's side, because Hexadox picked Kurokumo Ryoshu.
Yeah. That's like a really good bleed identity. Definitely a counter pick though, because they already have the full stop duo there. Also,
And then there is the random Mersault.
For some ungodly reason, blatantly Nation Mersault.
I mean, it's very strong. You know, one time I ran like a very weird charge bleed team with Mersault in it. It was
I
so
feel
cool.
like, Hexadox is definitely transitioning into a sinking team all of a sudden, because they like secured Wild Hunt and Motor Ishmael. Those are some really good sinking identities. Val would be damned if they don't pick Spice Bush Yisang and don't see what they're going for. Oh, that's definitely a counter pick.
Spice Bush is not shared. I think they should pick the Faust. No, isn't Faust very strong as well for sinking? She can apply because of the manor.
Oh, well, they already picked Spice Bush Yisang. Oh, wait, that wasn't shared even, so yeah.
I mean, Bygone Days is banned, so the Spice Bush is kinda power crept already.
Okay, it seems like we have our teams here. So, seems like we have a lot of burn Hexadox. Val has the full stop duo, which is insanely strong. Hexadox has a lot of, has Dark Flame, so that's what they got going for them. What do you think of these teams?
The only thing I'm confused of is, I understand the idea of the sinking, but I think I'm confused about why Hexalox did not include in their roster Spice Bush Yisang at that point. Like, if they wanted to make a sinking team, Sinking Deluge is just very powerful, even without Bygone Days.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, they definitely had the opportunity to build a sinking team. I know that tournamenet Yisang was shared among them both, but interesting that Hexalox wouldn't include Spice Bush Yisang in their team, considering they have some really good count applicators here. So
Yeah, but on the other hand, like, they both seem to have a solid team, honestly. Like, Hexadox can run just Wild Hunt plus Burn if they want, and Val can run the duo of Full Stop, the duo of Mersault and Sinclair, maybe, I don't know, a couple of good units like, I don't know, Yisang or Dawn for the, how's it called, the Rip Space? Does she use Rip Space, or...?
Yeah, she uses Rip Space.
Yeah, like, I think they're gonna be pretty poggers in this round.
Oh, definitely. Let me quickly adjust the view real quick, just so they are nice. Because there we are. That seems to be good looking, I think. But yeah, here we have both of the players building their teams real quick. We are going to give them a little bit extra time, because right now there's the glitch going on where you can't easily level them up because of the 22 bytes the game forces you to update every fucking moment. So, yeah.
Sorry, let me interrupt you. RHH57, this is not pre-recorded. Shut the fuck up. Okay, so as we were saying, yeah, there is this very funny bug where basically you cannot use the UI in the bottom right part of the map, of the screen, to be able to move around the different sections of the screen. You need to go through the pop-ups, which are on the Refraction Railway, on the event, if you want to, like, level up your sinners, if you want to enter into Refraction Railway. It's so weird, but hey, we're gonna get a Limbillion lunacy for it. So, GG.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna make a poll real quick. Let's see.
Ooh, yeah. I guess you're gonna bet on who's gonna win, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Hexadox. Oh, wait, I'm spelling that wrong. Hexadox. There we go. Have a little poll chat. That should... I don't know why I put an exclamation mark for one of them. Sorry, that is not me... That is not me favoring one over the other, even though Hexadox is a fraud for banning Lifetime's Sinclair.
Definitely not because of Lifetime's Sinclair. Yeah, definitely no.
Okay,
no.
Let me actually end that poll.
Terrestrial streamer.
Okay. There we go.
Totally impartial streamer. They would never do something like that, am I right? No.
There we go. That is a bit more of a fair poll.
Yeah. Imagine liking Lifetime's Sinclair in 2025.
What the fuck did you just change to? I just like switched to OBS to see what the... Why are you Lifetime's Sinclair? Okay.
I didn't do anything. See, you see Lifetime's Sinclair in everything, even in myself at this point. Come on, buddy. You have a problem. Listen, you have a serious problem at this point. We can help you. You just need to stop using Lifetime's Sinclair once and for all. It's not good for your health. Trust me.
Incredible. Yeah, I might need to take my medication. I'm sorry, I haven't taken my meds today. Yeah?
Why no one is voting for Hexadox? Guys!
They know that they are frauds. Because they fucking bad Lifetime's Sinclair.
Let's just shut the fuck up. No, they have fucking Heathcliff. Like, Heathcliff is gonna deal a billion damage with the coffins. What are you doing? Maybe the chat knows something that I don't know.
Maybe. But yeah, chat is just being chat, I suppose. Give me a second, I need to set up a timer again, because for some reason that felt like deleting itself.
Whoa! Hexadox has no team synergy. They have an entire burn team! And Heathcliff! What do you mean?
Incredible.
Maybe I am missing something, but I don't know.
We'll see who ends up winning, because both of these players are goated beyond fucking belief. Like, we've seen the boat clear in 17th turn with like really suboptimal teams. So we're gonna see how they're gonna perform here.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm very attached to this kind of players. I really hope that like they're able to reach all the way to the finals at this point.
Oh no,
I mean, from the semi-finals, technically, one of them will reach the finals, right?
Oh yeah, one of them is going on to the finals.
One of them is going... Okay, Hexadox, come on, buddies, in the chat. Type 1 if you want Hexadox to win. Please, type 1.
No, we are not rooting for Hexadox, that fucking fraud who's banning Lifetime's to Sinclair. We are
It's not a
voting for Val.
fraud!
Anyway, it
you see
seems
what's the
like
problem,
both players here are just about ready to enter. Yep.
They are, yeah.
I am going to start the timer. There we are.
Okay, let's go.
Give me a second, let me adjust that real quick.
Uh-oh, I think I have a problem on Video Ninja.
Do you know?
Oh no, fixed it. No, I fixed it somehow, yeah.
But yeah, also,
There we go.
chat, do excuse if the gameplay is gonna be a teeny bit choppy. This is like dependent on the player's own hardware that they're streaming with, but it should be viewable quality, to be honest. So yeah.
Yeah, at least it's not the same quality as the first time we did this.
Oh no, yeah, would you like to explain to chat, Val's incredible gameplay on the
Basically,
quarterfinals?
They were playing with the filter of the new Mersault Ego abnormality, which destroys the entire screen.
Oh yeah.
Like, it was impossible to see anything. Everything was glitchy, lagging at like 1 second per frame or something. It was impossible.
No, yeah, Val's screen was incredible. People were comparing it to like seeing the other mirror worlds because it was quite literally running at negative frames per second, which is honestly impressive. So yeah.
Alright, for this first turn it's just the normal setup. Remember, you cannot use Durante on the very first turn. I guess it's to prevent some setups very early on, or it's to prevent the activation of certain passives very early on.
Yep, let me just adjust thingy real quick. There we are, that's looking a bit better. But yeah, we see a Superbia already being pulled off by Val here. Wonder what they are using. Oh, they seem to be using Screwloose Wallop immediately. A very good tactic to use Screwloop Wallop on Mersault.
What does it do again?
It allows Mersault to accumulate, I forgot exactly what the status is called, but allows Mersault to accumulate a status that reduces his max HP in exchange for giving him 20% extra damage. Like, minus 20 max HP plus 20% damage.
I just realized, did they ban Regret Mersault in this run?
No, I don't. I just think they're not using Regret Mersault. Because I don't remember Regret Mersault being bad, but it does compete for Screwloose Wallop, which is also insanely strong on,
What?
Yeah, on Leheng Mersault.
Yeah, maybe that's fair.
But yeah.
Oh boy, I love him, he's so cute.
But yeah, it seems like both players are on their way rather well. Actually, surprisingly enough, we didn't see any of them reset for like an optimal turn 1, I think. Unless I might have just missed that.
The thing I saw the last time, and I hope to see it even more today, is that Hexadox was surprisingly very well able to time properly the kill on the teddy bear for Heathcliff to get an extra coffin. I want to see if they're able to do it again, or if it was just like a random luck.
No, yeah, they accumulated like a lot of coffin stacks by the end of the match on yesterday's round. So we'll see how they end up performing there. But yeah, both players have like a decently strong team going for them here. Like the full stop duo plus burn for Val and a lot of burn and sinking for Hexadox. So interesting stuff here, to be honest. So yeah. Now it's dogs with the frames? Yeah, well, unfortunately, Val seems to have updated their computer, now Hexadox is a little bit choppy.
The thing I don't understand is, because I never use them, like, the idea of full stop office is just to deal big damage, unga bunga, and that's it, right? Like, Honglu gives bullets to Heathcliff, Heathcliff deals damage, GG.
Yeah, basically, full stop Heathcliff is the big unga bunga damage dealer that does a fuck ton of burst damage. And as far as I'm aware, Honglu is the very consistent one that is constantly telling Heathcliff to attack and occasionally telling him to retreat to regain his ammo.
Oh, I see, okay.
It's a somewhat complicated set of identities, so let's hope that Val doesn't, like, somehow screw up that usual combo. But yeah.
I already see some good stacking of the Black Flame on the teddy bear. I'm so excited to see it.
Oh, definitely.
Because there is a 45 burn times 4.
Oh yeah, Hexadox already has a lot of burn going on. We'll see if Val's full stop duo is able to compensate for that. And also, you know, Val's incredibly strong late hang Merceau that they're building. They are probably going to use screw loop. They are probably going to use screw loose Wallop again whenever possible, just to gain even more damage on him.
You know, I remember one time I saw some people talking about how Wild Hunt Heathcliff was a power-crept unit by this point because of the new Rapture. But, like, right now, okay, the Rapture units are banned, but he's still performing incredibly well. Okay, Refraction Railway allows for the huge build-up of coffins, but I'm gonna say that Heathcliff is generally one of the least power-creptable units in the last couple of months at least.
Anyway, we see a, Val's, not Wild on Heathcliff, Val's full stop Heathcliff rolled a fucking tails on the enhanced skill 3. That is painful to see.
That is fantastic to see. Val is gonna fall! Val is gonna fall!
I am praying on Hexadox's downfall when they fucking bad light them using there. I fucking could they.
I love that we are not even like rooting for our own favorite. We are just praying for the other one's downfall at this point. This is kind of toxic.
This is an incredibly toxic commentary. Maybe we should adopt a more positive attitude. It is so nice that both players managed to get to the next section of the next part of the section 1. Val seems to have gone in on turn 6 as opposed to Hexadox, who is on turn 7. Seems like Val is definitely in the lead.
Power of friendship. Think about the power of friendship. Power of friendship is gonna make them win. And the world is made of chocolate, rainbows, and candies. Yay!
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, can I stop being happy? I want blood! I want a war! Come on! Come on, Hexadox!
We should kill people!
No! God damn it.
But yeah, it seems like both players are still well are on somewhat equal pace. We'll see if Hexadox is maybe able to, how would you say it, catch up a little bit, considering that Val is running the full stop duo. They are eventually gonna run out of steam there. So yeah.
And in the meantime, Heathcliff can start farming. No! Heathcliff was taken from the... does it matter even? No, I think they can just attack.
Yeah, they are just gonna attack the little weed and like build even more coffin stacks.
Let's go! That's the beginning of the end. Already 2 coffees. With an attack, it should go to 4, right? Because it's the skill 3 plus the kill.
It should go to 5 even, actually. Because...
5!
Yeah, he gets 2 coffin on a kill. So yeah.
Ooh, perfect. I can wait to see like 300 damage.
It seems like Hexadox is going for their tried and true method of saving LC Faust to do an enhanced skill on the next section, or the next part of the section, because there are a lot of enemies there and she performs generally super well in that part.
Oh yeah, she applies a lot of burn.
Also, thank you, I'm gonna butcher this name, A1919K for the 10 AD. Did you give me ADD Gregor dollars? That's awesome.
Gregor
Val, I'm putting money on you, Val. Log in, Val. It seemed like we
Did you say Gregor?
No, yeah, I said, oh my fucking god, I hate you. Why do you have this
You
ready?
said Gregor! You're wondering why a streamer is ready? That's what you're wondering.
No, I said, why do you have the fucking image ready, pal?
You don't know what I have saved on my desktop.
I love that implies that there's like far more shit that you could pull out of your folders. Anyway, that was a lot of Dark Flame from Hexadox there. I saw like nearly 300 damage there.
That is where we start coming back, baby.
Oh yeah, they are stacking up that Dark Flame pretty well. Turn
What's the
9
Val
and
again?
already has the Rose Hunter like halfway dead. We'll see about Val though, they seem to be lacking a little bit behind. We'll see their turn count soon whenever their attacks end, but yeah.
One thing I'm interested to see is that during the tournament, they seem to have learned the strategy of each other. Like, the ban of Chef Ryoshu probably wouldn't have happened yesterday. Like, they're evolving their strategy and they're adapting to the situation.
Oh, no,
Maybe
yeah.
by the end of the tournament, they're gonna see Wild and Heathcliff more frequently banned, or we're gonna see the fucking LCE Faust getting banned at one point.
Yeah, we'll see, but yeah. Chef Ryoshu being banned is definitely not a surprise considering what we've seen, like, yesterday with her putting up 300 damage sometimes. Anyway,
yeah, 350.
Yeah, it seems like Val also has their Most Hunter halfway dead. Oh my god, look
No!
at Hexadox.
No!
Oh, they wasted a turn by not killing it.
Okay.
That is painful to see.
That's good, though. They can build up more coffins with Heathcliff for sure at this point. That's
Yeah,
still
I
good.
mean, Heathcliff is going first, but he already has, like, almost a maximum coffin stack, basically.
Shut up. They're gonna win. They're gonna win, trust me.
Oh, that is painful to see, though, because, like, that might actually make or break the semifinals at this point.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
actually, yeah. They're gonna go to turn 11 in the next section, while Val is still at turn 9. But
Yeah.
Lasso still has half of their HP, so they're gonna require at least one more turn.
Yeah, I feel like Hexadox is definitely gonna clear quicker, but in terms of the turn count, we'll see what ends up happening there. So yeah.
I don't know. I think this is not gonna be a turn 15 run, unfortunately. It's gonna be probably like 17 or 18 once again. But who knows?
Yeah, I'm feeling a 17 coming up. But yeah. Anyway, Hexadox is now on the 3 Pecatoonums. You know, Array, Morcetaceous, and that fucking Pecatoonum that I hate. The fucking Sandcastle.
It's just a sandcastle. What do you hate them? Kids love sandcastles.
I hate it. It takes so little damage. Minus 50% damage from all attacks, and then it has a guard that gives it 3 protection. It's annoying as fuck.
I mean, just deal more damage.
Yeah, just win the game, bro. What's wrong?
I mean, I am curious to see how does the full stop perform on the sandcastle, actually. Because, yeah, that's less damage, but they deal a lot of damage at the end of the day.
True, but they are starting to run out of ammo. In fact, I think Full Stop Heathcliff might have already left the battle on Val's screen. But I don't know. They have actually killed Rose Hunter, though, and I think they are going into the Pecatoonums on turn 10, actually.
10! Okay, so they are still in 1 turn advantage compared to Hexadox.
Yeah, a 1 turn advantage. I'm sure that both players are going to be able to clear in time. Unless, you know, we once again see what happened yesterday and someone resets midway through, like, the run. Because that did happen, and, ooh. So, yeah. Also, I see that Express Train to Hell in chat is charging its Pride attack. Lovely. I didn't know you could charge the rainbows. That's awesome.
No, they turned off. Ah, damn it.
It's so
Whatever.
over.
We're gonna have to wait the next time.
Yeah. Happy Pride, the train is gay. That's awesome.
Did Hexadox just spend 1 turn doing basically no damage? Did they see correctly?
Hold on. Why is the screen fucked up over there? What happened there?
Fucked up?
Yeah,
It's not fucked
hold
up.
on. Oh, no, it's fixed now. Okay, then. Something mustn't
I don't know
happen
what
on their
happened.
side. Okay, then. Yeah, Val's screen was a little bit weird for a second there.
Ah, okay. Just classic stream stuff, no worries. And they're gonna go with Superbia!
Ooh, a Superbia into what? Binds? of all
Binds!
things. Okay.
Right! Binds was not banned this time. In the previous days, it was banned constantly. Now we're gonna see why, I guess, for the multi-attack.
Yeah, I kinda love drafts, because sometimes you see some, like, good picks being able to just worm their way through all the bans. And, like, it's so hyped to actually see some really strong egos being used that are otherwise usually banned on, like, immediately, like, second one.
Yeah, such as when they accidentally did not ban Knight of Despair Rodion.
Oh, yeah, and she just swept the entire round.
God damn it, that was crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, it seems like, no, yeah, Binds is a really strong ego to pull off here, especially since, like, Array is very so much weak to Gloom. And also, it has a really strong passive and just really strong effects.
Wait!
Oh, is that
realized.
a Crushbound passive or Sultan that I see pulling off there?
Oh!
Okay. Oh, that is doing a lot of damage.
What?
Okay.
450! Okay, it was on multiple enemies, I think, but wow!
Damn, insane that has made it past the goddamn batting round. Because that is an
what I'm really
incredibly
curious,
strong
though?
ego.
Like, does the extra damage from Coffin apply to Binds?
To what, King of Binds, you mean? No, I don't think so. Coven by itself is just a status effect. It's only on the, like, the individual skills where it says, like, oh, deal extra damage by, like, coughing.
No, I'm pretty sure that coughing deals more damage in the passive itself.
Oh, for real? Okay, then.
I am pretty sure.
Maybe someone in the chat can elaborate real quick. But
yeah, I try to pretend I understand something of Limbus, but I don't know anything.
It seems like Hexadox is pulling off the enhanced skill to your Faust. A nice 400 damage, that is juicy.
Wow, that was crazy.
Some absolutely insane damage. Oh,
and we see once again the spam of Ardor Blossom Moth. We saw this a lot of times yesterday.
Yeah. Why is the screen fucked up yet again? Hold on.
Oh, yeah, actually, I'm seeing it as well. Oh,
What? Huh?
Hexadox screen just turned black. What?
Did it now? It isn't for me. Let me just...
On my end, it is.
Let me just quick... Oh, never mind, they fixed it themselves. Thank you, thank you whoever is running this site for being incredibly consistent. So, yeah. There we are.
Not Hexadox, sorry. Val.
Yeah, Val has some things going on with the screen, but it is normal now. So, yeah.
Let me just reload the page, I guess.
Yeah, go ahead and reload. But yeah,
there we go.
Sorry, chat, for some of the scuff that might be experienced during this stream. There is a lot of stuff going on, so yeah. Why is Hex taking so long? I wouldn't say that Hex is taking long. In fact, they're on, like, bygone, sleeping back of the olden days on turn count 14. A pretty decent turn count to be at.
Yeah, honestly, they even maybe have the chance to resettle the way from 0 at this point exactly, but I don't think they're gonna do it. Like, I think they're doing pretty poggers now.
Val is on turn count 15 on sleeping bags, actually. Ooh. So,
yeah.
Yeah, Val is gonna need to kick it up a notch if they want to catch up with Hexadox, but it seems like there's a good chance Hexadox will actually win here.
I think combining binds with the coffins was actually what was gonna make what allowed Hexadox to be able to finish the fight with the Pekaturum a little bit sooner than Val.
Oh no, yeah, that is like really strong. They also pulled off. I'm pretty sure they had the LC Faust like explosion. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that too.
That's also like they managed to get through the Pekaturums incredibly quickly there. So yeah.
Oh boy, and the fourth match flame goes on.
Ooh.
I don't know if they're going to be able to take advantage of the passive, but that's still 180 damage.
That is a rather late fourth match flame, but yeah, I presume that is because Ryoshu just substituted in, I feel. Like, yeah, because LC Faust died and someone substituted in.
Well, Vader, can you look for a second at the passives that are on the opponent of Hexadox?
What about them?
I think you will see something interesting.
Okay. But, like, what about the passives? I'm genuinely clueless.
12 black flames!
Oh! What the fuck? That's insane! Okay.
Oh boy. Well, I really wonder who's gonna win now. I'm sorry for Val, but this is pretty straightforward.
Oh, we'll see how much damage it ends up doing, but that's probably gonna do a lot. Especially with another 4-match flame coming up here. No, I'm pretty certain that they are like just spamming the hell out of Bird to just burst the sleeping back down. Another 150 or so damage from 4-match flame. Actually, let me adjust that screen real quick. I feel like I could probably adjust it a teeny bit. Oh, it's gonna look.
Oh boy, Hexadox is at half HP on the opponent in this moment.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, Val is slowly but surely rushing to the fight, but they are not going as quick as they should be. Meanwhile, Hexadox is pulling out even fucking more burn with Ardor Blossom Star Ishmael and 4-match flame Ryoshu. They are going full balls to the balls with the burn there. So yeah. Lock in.
At one point there is no locking which can help you. Val is still 1 turn ahead of, like 1 turn more than Hexadox, and their opponent has way more HP, so yeah, for this first round I think Val is gonna have to improvise for the next round, otherwise it's gonna be a 2-0 from Hexadox.
Yeah, we'll see how that ends up going there. So unfortunately I can't really get the screen there on look good, but this is how it's gonna look. Sorry, chat. So yeah. But yeah, they're still, like, doing pretty decent, I'll say. Like, both players are performing rather well here, to be honest.
Hell yeah. Another 4th match flame. I think the idea is just they get the resources all the way up until here to just spam 4th match flame every turn.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. This should be good, honestly. But yeah.
Yo!
Ooh, also Dimension Shredder Otis. That is a unique one to
Yo!
pull out.
Are we gonna see the 17 turn kill?
Mayhaps. 160
Come
damage.
on!
Oh,
nah, no.
Not even,
no.
like,
A little bit too much.
Dark Flame. But yeah, it seems
Yeah,
like Val is still on
unfortunately.
turn count 18 and Hexadox is on turn count 17.
I mean, it's possible, actually.
Yeah, unless Hexadox manages to, like, throw here insanely hard, it might give the
Yeah.
win to Val, but I think this might already be one, to be honest.
Unless there is the 22 bites coming in clutch for Val, I guess Hexadox has won at this point.
Yeah, and Hexadox clears with a turn count of 17, I believe?
Good job, Hexadox. Yeah, 17 turns for
Yeah.
Hexadox, and I think Val is on 16 or 17 right now.
They are on 18, I think. Yeah, let us see. Hexadox with a
18!
turn count clear. I'm pretty sure I saw 17. I don't know why they're on section 2 right now, but I'm pretty sure
No,
I
they
saw-
are on 19!
They had a 19 turn? Oh, you mean Val?
Yeah, Val is on 19.
Okay, let us see Hexadox. I hope he, like, zooms in. 17 turn count clear. Let us see Val. So I'm pretty sure they had an 18 or 19.
19.
Yep, the first win goes to Hexadox in that case. Okay.
Well, good job, Hexadox. You can try again next time, Val, but you still did fantastically.
Yeah, it was a good attempt. I mean, like, that was a really exciting round from both players here, to be honest. Give me a second, let me stop the timer.
Yeah,
There we go.
I was happy to see the binds with Superbia against the Picatulum. That was actually
Yeah.
pretty interesting. And the usual, of course, blowing up of Faust.
Oh yeah, it was a really good match. Like, we saw a lot of the plays that were done before, but also both players were like going head to head. I think Hexadox definitely did end up like securing the window because they had Dark Flame and that did a fucking ton of damage over the course of the run. So yeah. But yeah, very good first round from both players here. Let me adjust the score. There we go. That is a 1 win for Hexadox. Oh yeah, by the
Hell
way,
yeah.
By the way, chat, just to elaborate, this is a competition of the best of 5. At least I'm pretty sure this is best of 5. And so we are going to be playing at the very least 2 more matches if Hexadox ends up winning like 2 times. But yeah, it is best of 5. So yeah, right now though, we are going to be giving the players a pretty a small break though, because there's like a very small 10-minute break in between each of the rounds.
Yeah, they can relax, they can go to pee, they can go to their mama and cry in case they feel the pressure. But in 10
Yeah,
minutes, we're gonna be
exactly.
back right here.
Yep.
By the way, it's best of 3 today. The final is gonna be best of 5.
Okay, I see. Best of 3. So, okay, we are still on best of 3 today. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna quickly create a new lobby for both of the players. Give me a second. Create. Alright.
I rigged these. Well, guys, I cannot make a player play better because I suck at the game. So if you say I rigged it, you're automatically saying I'm good at the game, which is false, but thank you.
Nice.
Nice. I am the best player in the world.
Table timer. Alright, I have to.
You know, me and Vader did one test match in the past. I don't know if you already mentioned it on the channel, but basically he tried to have a strategy to decide very carefully what to do in every turn. I win rated and I won.
Yeah. Like, I tried to actually play the fucking game here, and Frapollo just hit a win rate every single fucking time, so yeah.
You are worse than the win rate, Vader, remember.
Well, like, what the fuck?
Oh no, we have a really fucked up and evil Vader Pecatulum in the chat.
Oh, they've been here the entire time, don't worry about them.
Don't worry about them, they're your little dog, your little pet, okay.
Yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna keep it here on the draft screen until like both players are ready. They should join soon. So yeah. But yeah, really
As I said
great.
previously. Yeah, no, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, really great match there. Chat, what did you think since you got your first experience of Limbus Company PvP? I saw that a lot of people in chat were wondering how this was gonna work, and well, you have your first taste of it. What do you think? Because I think it's really fun, to be honest. Like the whole drafting system, there's a lot of strategy that goes into it that, like, just makes it so exciting. I love it. I like the pixels.
I like the pixels. To me, the most interesting part is the drafting itself. I love the idea of deciding what to ban, even though, unfortunately, there are some staples that kinda ruin a little bit the elasticity you can have with decisions. Like, you are always gonna ban Hongguan, Honglu, you're always gonna ban stuff like Magic Bullet Autis, the Ego at least, you're always gonna ban Knight of the Spire Rodion, but apart from those, it's still pretty interesting to see what they come up with on the spot.
Oh no, yeah, it's super fun. Really out some of the comments in chat, I love it, I think it's a good idea. It's fun to watch, peak content, very competitive, we just need a prize pool. Yeah, we do have a prize pool, it's not big, it's like $400, but yeah, if this ends up being really well received and ends up being really popular, then you can definitely expect more competitions. Probably co-hosted by me and Frapollo again, but depends on the organizers who they want to have host things.
Honestly, I don't think that after this performance of us, they were gonna want us again, honestly. I think they're gonna choose someone else.
Oh yeah, these fucking commentators are fucking dog shit. We should like fucking ditch them. Like, what the hell? It's not like they made a super fucking cool UI or anything right here. Like it's not like I spent fucking hours on making this awesome looking fucking UI just for the competition. It's not like I'm doing all this for them. No, let's fucking throw them away.
By the way, since someone is mentioning it, during the break, I think you could show again the rules.
Oh yeah, sure, give me a sec. Let me go to both player focus. Anyway, I will be quickly showing the rules on screen. Feel free to pause the screen if need be, because I won't have this up for long. But yeah, this is the draft structure. It goes from, you ban egos, you can ban identities, and you get the secure identities. And then we also have the second pair of rules, which just goes over the general stuff that you aren't allowed to do and are allowed to do, including having Malphite to be banned from the competition entirely because it's a fucking way too strong identity. So yeah. Anyway, it seems like both players here are almost finished. As soon as Val is ready to up here, I think we'll start. But I think both
We have
players...
like 3 more minutes. We have like 3 more minutes, apparently.
Okay, that is nice. But yeah, let me take a quick swig of my lemonade, because my throat is dying here. Goddamn.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna drink a little bit as well.
It is tiring business talking.
Oh boy.
But yeah. It does look cool. Just do bets, bros. I mean, you could very well do bets if you really want to. Like, you could very much treat this like Uma Musume 2.0, where it's like horse racing bets.
Hey, we don't have bets in Uma Musume.
Okay, but you know how it's like based off of like horse racing bets.
Yeah, the actual
horse racing. Yeah, that typically tends to be associated with betting.
I remember the 12 Limbillion incident on Gold Ship. That was crazy.
Oh, man, I fucking heard of that.
It was so cool.
So yeah. But I don't know, typically, you know, I do not really condone bets, but if you feel like betting, go ahead. It's not like I can fucking catch on to you doing, like, bets or whatnot.
By the way, you know what's interesting? Like, people were praising, like, a full stop duo, they were praising the combination of Soldato Sinclair and Mersault, and instead Val still lost. Like, this also proves how much experience players like Hexadox and even Val may have on this kind of stuff, considering Hexadox was able to overcome even a menace like the combination of the two full stop. Like, there is much more to see other than just, oh, that opportunity is powerful. Just go for it. It's so strong.
No, yeah,
like,
these players are incredibly cracked and genuinely know how the game works to play, like, super efficiently. Like, even if they are dealt a very suboptimal team, they can still easily get a clear turn count of, like, 17 or 18, even with a suboptimal team. Anyway, it seems like both players are ready here, so I think we can definitely start the next round of the competition.
Let's go!
I will start the coin flip in 3, 2, 1, go. Val once again goes first. Okay.
Oh boy, let's see.
Let's see what kind of egos they end up banning. I feel like we're definitely gonna see Contempt Arioshu being like a priority pick because she is just incredibly powerful.
Oh yeah, again. You know what we didn't see? We didn't see Ebony Stemmer Faust in the previous round, if I recall correctly.
You mean Ebony Stem Otis?
Otis, sorry, yeah, no, not Faust.
Yeah, she was banned yet again.
Magic bullet!
Okay, well, seems like someone has learned their lesson.
No, I mean, that was banned even before.
I was
presume they're gonna go ahead and ban even the ID this time. Sanguine Desire, of course.
But yeah, they have a lot of options to ban here. Oh, seems like they went with a Contempt Arioshu, of course. Fucking classic pick, to be honest. Dimension Shredder Yisang to counter Rupture teams. That gives an insane amount of Rupture count, so yeah.
I mean, can I be honest? They always ban the entirety of the Heisho pack. Is it really worth it to ban Dimension Shredder?
Yeah, Dimension Shredder is generally fucking cracked for Rupture count. Like, it applies an insane amount of it, so yeah.
And there it is, I just mentioned Ebony Stem and they banned it. And even binds of it, Cliff. Okay.
Well, let's see if they feel like banning Lifetimes to Sinclair again this time.
No, I don't. I mean, I think if Exodox wants to take the flex, they could do it again. But I don't know if they're gonna risk
Ishmael? That is something we see banned sometimes.
Yeah, I presume it's for the reusable damage.
Yeah, it can be generally cracked, but also really good for bleed and whatnot. So yeah.
Yeah.
It applies like an insane amount of bleed potency if you can really get the combo going. Like, actually, Wingbeat could be insane if you could build an entire team around it. Anyway, I think we saw Red Sheet Dawn also being banned. Also,
Red Sheet Dawn?
Yeah, also really integral to Rupture teams because it applies a lot of gluttony damage and a lot of Rupture count.
I am confused though. Like, we didn't see any Rapture performance in the previous battle, so why going ahead and doubling down on Rapture bans?
I feel like it's just because there are some egos that are so integral. Immediate fucking ban on Magic Bullet is awesome. But yeah, there are some egos that are like so integral to an archetype that if you don't ban them, then you are leaving like each other really open to running a very optimal team. Because Sanguine Desire Rodion, even though we haven't seen a proper bleed team ran that often, Sanguine Desire Rodion can, if they run a bleed team, can make it insanely fucking strong.
Yeah. Also, I didn't notice, but they also rebanned again Bygone Days for the same reason we already expressed. The Spice Bush, Seeking the Luge, etc.
Yeah, anyway, we're seeing a lot of team leader identities banned so far. Pretty common to see them picked off, like, instantly into a draft, so yeah.
I mean, yeah, this is the usual, the staples of the bans, apart from Autis, which sometimes gets banned, sometimes doesn't, but for the most part, Knight of Despair, Rodion, and Hongguan Honglu get banned always.
Yeah. Also, I'm looking over in chat, the frame perfect Otis ban, frame 1 Otis ban. Hack ban speedrun any percent.
20%! I wonder if they're gonna stick to the burn plus wild hunt Heathcliff this time, or not.
I'm hoping to see a lot of burn identities banned here, honestly. Because I'm a little bit sick of seeing burn everywhere. Like, we've seen a lot of burn in, like, this round and last round.
No! They banned LC Faust! Nah!
It seems like Val's got onto the strategy of using LC Faust on the third fight and doesn't want to like give anyone the opportunity to. So yeah. Anyway, now we're gonna pick identities. Let's see what Val secures immediately here.
Do they share Wild and Cliff or no?
Let me see. Where is Wattond? They do actually share about Hunt Heathcliff.
Ooh, okay, so it may be a good counterplay. Maybe
I'm seeing a lot of
Heathcliff.
Rupture. I'm seeing a lot of Sinking here. I'm seeing the Full Swap duo. I'm seeing a lot of Charge here as well. And also a little bit of Burn, but not too much. Ooh.
Yo! Okay.
Ooh, okay, these are some diabolical picks. I say diabolical
we have damage.
in a good way.
We have damage, now we need support.
No, yeah, Chef... people really underestimate Chef Ryoshu because she can do insane amounts of damage.
And as someone is pointing out in the chat, they did not ban In the Name of Love and Hate.
Oh, true. Wait, you can actually optimally run Dawn. Anyway, it seems like Hexadox is going for a really strong bleed team already. Already a lot of strong ones secured.
Damn. Okay, they both have very, very good powerhouses right now, so I guess they're kind of balanced.
Middle Sinclair? That is the one we don't see often. Okay.
What the fuck does Middle Sinclair even do?
He does a lot of damage depending on if you happen to take damage or he happens to take damage. He has the whole Vendetta mark mechanic where he deals like insane amounts of damage depending on how many hits like your team took.
Okay.
That is some interesting stuff. It seems like Hexadox is immediately trying to go for the Blood Fiends, or at least the ones that are available. So yeah. Interesting stuff
Gregor,
immediately.
Yeah, that's a fully functional Blink team, I think. It's missing Dawn, maybe, but...
We don't have a Priest Gregor in here, actually, surprisingly enough. So, yeah. But yeah, Hexadox already has a really strong bleed team. Like, straight up, that is insanely strong. But Val does have Queenie, Don Quixote, and then also Chef Ryoshu. So, yeah. By the way, chat, some of you probably, like, don't believe the Chef Ryoshu talk, but just wait until she starts doing 300 damage on the skill tree. She tends to be cracked for some reason.
I have played these games before!
Yeah.
God damn it.
But no, what makes her so cracked is, like, every single coin on the skill tree buffs the final damage of the final coin by the damage dealt. So, if you have an enemy staggered and you do a lot of damage, that is just an insane nuke by the end of it.
Oh boy.
So, yeah.
And the Wild Hunt, by the way.
Yeah. Anyway, we're seeing Val banning Kukumo Ryoshu, Heisho Brodion, and also a ban from Hexadox on Butler Otis, Heisho Gregor, and then also Heisho Yisang. Pretty interesting picks.
So, yeah, Val basically has just a good stuff package. Yeah. Hexadox, if they can build up the bleed count, and they do have Ring Sunk also for that. Do they have Kurokumo Ryoshu? Because that also helps with the bleed count.
Kurokumo Ryoshu is already banned, so yeah.
It's banned, damn it.
I'm still seeing a lot of burn in here, and... Oh, actually, Priest Gregor is there. Hexadox has it available, so yeah. Oh, and it's got banned immediately.
But why? It was not shared!
But just to ban it from Hexadox, because like they already have like a pretty large Bloodfiend team going on.
Yeah, but it was not a shared unit. So why banning a not shared unit?
Well, I mean, only Hexadox could use it. So like Val just banned one of Hexadox's identities that only they could use.
No. Well, Vader, you're not listening.
What?
Only Val had Gregor in their roster. So why banning him?
No, that was like a ban on Hexadox's team. Yeah, that was in Hexadox's roster.
No, so I am stupid, sorry.
Yeah, you are stupid.
I apologize to the entire community, I got confused for a second because I didn't... Sorry guys, I'm still sick, okay, I have an excuse, okay.
Yeah, I will be expecting your apology video like sharp noon tomorrow, like sharp
I am
3 PM.
ruined. I am so ruined that they're gonna cancel me tomorrow.
Anyway, we do also see a ban on Ting Tang Honglu, who's just really strong for his passive. 20% extra damage on, like, hedge coins is insane.
God damn it.
Also,
and then they're on the Mersault.
Yeah. I'm really surprised that we're... Oh! Hook Honglu, that is an interesting pick. Also, generally really good for bleed teams. He applies a lot of bleed count.
They're just trying to pick every single bleed unit they have. Yeah, they are committing to the bleed.
Yeah, what I'm really surprised by is I'm not, like, no one has picked Leiheng Merceau yet. That is actually very surprising. Also,
I mean,
like,
Merceau
neither
is
of the
good,
full
but...
duo. So, yeah.
Yeah, but I guess, like, I think Exodox just wants to inflict big Unga Bunga bleed and win. I don't remember, are there any other good egos apart from Wingbeat and Sanguine Desire that can apply a lot of bleed at the same time?
Yeah, it seems like Val is transitioning into a charge team or something. I don't know why they picked W
Hey.
Corp Dawn for some reason.
Oh, but of course they have charge. W Corp Dawn, but they have the Queen of Eight. What?
Yeah,
Whatever.
That might have just generally been a misstep there, I think.
I mean, they can have the option to do to
But it
pick
seems
which
like
one they want.
Val is trying to run definitely an envy team. Like, they are building their entire team around Queenie Dawn because, like, no one banned the ego for it. So it seems like Val is banking on Queenie Dawn carrying the hell out of the team. Oh, and we have Hexalox picking both Full Stop Honglu and Arcorp Honglu for some reason. Interesting picks there.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't really have that much left. You can't really suddenly transition into a different team, but there's still some pretty good identities like Full Stop Heathcliff. There we go. Secured by Val. So yeah.
The chat is mentioning envy charge is a thing. Okay,
Yeah.
but like, why taking like I don't know. In my head, it's better to just run Queen of Hatred Dawn.
Yeah, but like, you know, Queen of Hatred Dawn has a passive that gives her extra Arcana Slave, extra Arcana Focus, I think the sense is called, or Arcana Slave, if you make a resonance of 4 of Envy. So yeah, Val is 100% going for Charge Envy team. Also 5 is Gregor for no fucking reason, so yeah.
I mean, no. Let's. Why did they? Was that a counter pick?
Maybe, because it seems like Hexadox... Well, no, I don't exactly know. If they felt like running a fucking sinking team all of a sudden, they could pick Motor Ishmael. But they picked Aisho. Oh, this switch is still really good. But yeah.
You need to help me. I'm kinda confused by these last picks. What?
Yeah, these are some incredibly weird last picks, but... Yeah, these are the teams. What do you think of them?
Like, I understand perfectly the first part of both, like a fully functional bleed team and a fully functional charge plus damage. I'm kind of confused by that W Corp Dawn and like the presence of full stop Heathcliff without Honglu is still usable, right? But is it that? I don't know. I don't
it's
understand.
some interesting picks here at like the last few identities, because there's also like full stop like Honglu and Arcor Honglu being consecutively picked. I don't know exactly what is the like.
Okay, no. I guess.
That, but yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think they took the full stop Honglu to prevent the combination of the double full stop for Val.
Oh,
maybe.
definitely. But then I don't understand why they picked Arcor Honglu right after that as well. Maybe that's because they don't want it.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they don't want to use the full stop on glue, but they want to use the Arcorp on glue or the passive.
But yeah, okay. That is some interesting picks, to be honest. Okay, give me a second. Let me make a poll yet again. Let me see what does YouTube chat think of who's gonna win this time. Let me end this poll right here. And let me start a new one. Start a poll. Wins rounds 2. Val and Hexadox. There we go. You have a new bet chat. Feel free to bet on who wins.
The chat once again seems to be rooting for Val. I don't really understand. Like, okay, I think they mostly believe about the Pekatulum fight because they have a lot of bleeding, but there are multiple opponents. Binds is banned. Can they use Blind Obsession? I mean, they can just, like, I don't know, if they want to use an AoE attack like Blind Obsession, they can, with the Superb. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they definitely can. But yeah, it seems like Hexadox is definitely going to be running a bleed team here, and Val's going to be running Charge and Envy. So yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
yeah.
I don't really know. I believe Val has a very good chance, but I am still gonna vouch for Hexadox. Like a Ring Song, all that bleed is making me feel very scared.
Oh no, yeah, they have a fucking strong bleeding going on there. But let's see if Val's Kawini Don Quixote with her sheer fucking power alone can carry everything, because she has both a team to support her and her ego. We have actually, I think this is the first time we've actually seen Queenie Dawn being run in this tournament because she's always a priority
it's the
pick.
first time, yeah. And also, like, if they don't ban her, they at least ban her ego, but this time they have both!
Yeah, no. We are seeing a full power Queenie Dawn here being unleashed into the wilds.
Oh boy.
So we'll see how powerful that ends up being. Little bit scared of, like, how strong Val's team is gonna be, but Hexadox also has a really good chance with a proper bleed team, actually. Like, this is a surprisingly fully functional bleed team that they have going here. So yeah. What is the poll like, actually? I can't see it myself for some reason. What is that?
Let me see. It's currently 61% for Val, 39% for Hexadox.
Ooh, a lot of people rooting for Val? Okay.
I don't know why. Okay, I mean, yeah, this time they have Queen of Hatred. Okay, I can kind of understand why they're voting for Val. Okay. And even the full MV Resonance thingy. I don't know.
Does Velvader have lemonade this time? Yep, I have my lemonade. I have my whole ass bottle of lemonade ready. In fact, I have 2. So yeah.
2 lemonades. Okay, let's do a game, Velvader. Okay, are you ready?
No.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the
Let's do a game. Let's do a
Mr.
game. What, you
Streamer.
want to play rock, paper, scissors?
No, it's more simple. If Hexadox wins, you are gonna drink the entirety out of those bottles of lemonade right after. Like, immediately.
This is like a really shitty drinking game where you replace the alcohol with just lemonade.
Yeah!
Okay, sure.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have a webcam, so you're gonna have to take me by my word, but sure. But what do I gain if, like, they lose?
I mean, you can propose something, I guess.
I don't know. Do you wanna consume an entire bottle of lemonade, pal?
I don't have lemonade, I have an entire bottle of water, and it's like a 1 liter, so...
Okay, you better drink that entire bottle of lemonade with water, I guess.
Oh, but... I'm gonna go to the bathroom right afterwards. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, let's see if Val manages to win here, because if Hexadox gets another win, that is just an immediate GG to Hexadox, and they get to move on to the finals.
God damn it, I'm very
It
curious to
seems
see
like
who's
both
gonna be the
players
other
are
finalist.
ready here, actually. They are ready
Let's
to
go!
start.
Timer!
We shall
Timer!
Start the timer. Yep, the timer has been
Perfect.
started.
Let's go.
Let me adjust that real quick, just so it looks nice. There we go. And yep, both players have loaded into the match. Let us see how they end up performing. Let's see if I can adjust Hexadox's screen a little bit, but I doubt I can too much. Hold on. Give me a second.
Take your
Let's
time,
see
sweetie.
Here. Oh, thank you. You're so nice. I'm just hoping to see the turn count on the water. I don't think I can change it too much. Unfortunately, this is kind of gonna have to make do with this. So I hope you don't mind, chat.
It's fine.
But yeah, it still looks good. There we go. Okay, but yeah, both players are off to a great start here. Neither of them have immediately reset. Also, Middle Merceau being run here is an interesting pick that we've not quite seen before yet.
I mean, he also has a pretty good passive. Do we have any... I mean, do we have any members of the team faction? I guess Middle Merceau and Middle Sinclair
I'm seeing
are
a
members
Middle
of the team
Sinclair
faction.
there. So yeah. Admittedly though, Middle Merceau is really good if if Val can work around its gimmicks. Because he gives a lot of envy power up and envy damage up. So he is insane for envy support. Bleach stack growing? Oh no, yeah, they got a bleach stack going already. A 15 by 4, already quite a strong stack there.
Come on, if they're able to keep it up, it's perfect!
Oh yeah. The big tough thing is maintaining the count, because... Yeah, I imagine... Oh? We are already seeing a reset from Val here. It seems like they are not satisfied with their first few turns. So they are gonna try to get a better starting turn.
It's the first reset of today. Remember, guys, they can reset.
Are they running? Oh wait, they might be switching up their entire team. Actually, hold on.
Huh?
Or did they accidentally exit out of there?
I think so.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah, they were just accidentally clicking.
Oh, wait, right. I think because of the 22-byte update, you can't, like, click on the restart battle immediately. You have to do it that way. Oh,
Damn
is punishing. Ooh.
Gotta love
Val
the city
throwing
being...
for real? I need Val to win. We can't let Hex up for all to win with his fucking soup color ban.
Yeah, guys, but in any case, we already saw multiple times, like, people resetting during the quarters. Also, you got a donation already there.
Yeah, thank you, GX Slime, for the 2 USD. Well, Vader, if I asked you to oil up, would you? No.
Okay, if Val loses the match today, well, Vader is gonna oil up on stream, okay, guys?
No, you can't. You can't make that promise for me. No, I'm not promising anything. I'm not promising to oil up, pal.
So you don't want to, buddy? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I don't want to oil up.
Okay. Okay. Did you see that 59 blade potency? God damn it!
Oh, 59 bleed potency? Ooh, that's insane. Hexadox already has the teddy bear staggered on. Hold on, I'm gonna adjust their screen a little bit to just see the turn count better, because I'm not finding, like, a good way to crop it. Turn count 4, it seems. Quite a nice time to have the teddy bear on half of its HP. I'm gonna keep it like this, hopefully this is gonna look good. I'm really not finding a good way to, like, showcase the screen.
I love how getting the opponent staggered sometimes is almost a downside, because they don't take the bleed damage anymore.
But yeah, it seems like Hexadox is going on to, like, part 2 of Section 1 on turn count 5, actually.
That's fantastic. And in the meantime, we can see on Val's screen, In the Name of Love and Hate going on.
Oh, yep, immediately getting pulled off. Let's see if they are able to catch up with Hexadox, because Hexadox is already on a really, really good start. Turn 5 Rose Hunter is... really, like, have we actually seen someone go into Rose Hunter on turn 5 yet?
I think we did actually, but I think it was Hexadox itself the previous time.
I see, yeah, probably yesterday's match or something like that. Yeah, that is already a really good start. Also, Val putting off the Arcana Slave, insanely long ego animation. Unfortunately, rolling tails on both of those coins.
I mean, how many SP did they have? -10.
Yeah. Well, maybe they don't go into negative SP to immediately pull off the enhanced skill tree. 56 damage, broken heart emoji.
Oh boy.
Admittedly, the teddy bear is incredibly resistant to envy damage though, so fair enough.
You know what I love?
Yes.
Some people in the chat were considering me a fool when I said that Hexadox was gonna win. They said, like, doesn't the streamer know what is Envy Resonance Team or something? Look at the screen! Hexadox is rolling!
No, do not make hasty judgments like that yet, young man. Val can easily catch up with his Envy team.
Really? Okay, I'm ready to see it. I mean, Arcana Slave just started. Let's see if Queen Wizard can turn this up.
Oh, definitely. They are forming a hell of a lot of resonance there. So, yeah, let's see what they can do there. Seems like they are going to be doing quite a bit of damage to all that envy, but unfortunately... Actually, I feel like Val might speed up the longer the... How would you say it? In the other parts,
definitely.
Because, like, the teddy bear is insanely resistant to envy, so...
Also, like, the charge gets accumulated, it doesn't go away.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna see Queenie Don just get stronger and stronger over the course of the fight. Yeah. And also Wild Hunt Heathcliff in there, very classic pick with his insane amount of coffins, so yeah. The frames only shit? No, yeah, you're going to need to... you're going to need to bear with it a bit here. Unfortunately, we can't really do much about it, but hey, it's still watchable, so yeah.
Uptight the frame rate.
Yeah, I really hope that Val doesn't succumb to, like, the woes of frame rate. Because for those who were there for the very first stream on Frapollo's channel, we all know how Val's computer was literally running at negative frames per second, so yeah. Yeah.
Shocking Pikachu face, not everyone is a streamer with the godly connection and a beautiful quality PC or something, so there are gonna be this kind of stuff, but like, it's normal, like, we really appreciate that these people are joining the tournament, they are supporting the, this kind of...
Anyway, insane damage from Chef Yoshu there, 158 by the way.
I wanted to finish talking, Vader!
Go ahead.
No, hey, sorry. No, I'm not gonna talk anymore. Okay, whatever. 50 damage bleed! 50 bleed damage on Lasso!
Holy shit.
God damn it.
But yeah, yeah, both of these players are insanely cracked, but unfortunately, not everyone is gonna have, like, a super good fucking PC. We are here to see, like, the most correct players of the community play off against each other. We're not here to complain about frame rate.
I already see a problem. Val is on turn 5 and probably is gonna win against the teddy bear, but this means they're gonna go on turn 6 against the Lasso.
Yeah, but I imagine they're probably gonna speed up a lot because the teddy bear is incredibly resistant to envy. We are seeing a fuck ton of damage from Don Quixote despite that though. 380 damage. They are definitely gonna go on to the next part here, hopefully.
Yeah.
I
I think
that
the
they
chat
can do
says
enough
that I agree
damage.
with. Yeah, the Pekatulum is gonna be the be-all end-all of this battle, I think, because some people said the Bleed team may actually spread a little bit too much and they require too much time to defeat the Pekatulum, while potentially the Charge team is gonna have an easier time.
Yeah,
like, they deal incredible damage.
Yeah, I feel like Val is gonna pop the hell off here now that they are, like, over their biggest hurdle. Because from here on out, they're, like, all the Apnos are only weak to envy, or, like, don't really have any resistances towards it. Anyway, it seems like Hexadox is on the Pectulums on turn count 9 here. Really good
9!
base. Yeah.
Yeah.
Insanely fucking good base here. Let's see if they can beat the fucking Pectulum that I hate. The stupid ass sandcastle.
Can we see the 15 turn section 1, please?
That would be legendary. We haven't even seen 16 turn count yet.
Yeah, but I'm ambitious. Like, I already think one step ahead.
Fair enough. Man, I can't wait until, like, we're in the finals and some player clears within 7 fucking turns. Yeah, that's gonna be insane.
Oh boy.
Yeah. But yeah, we are... It seems like Hexadox is definitely taking his time a little bit. Ooh, that Blue is gonna get staggered though.
No! No, Hexadox! What are
They
you
do
doing?
have an enhanced skill 3 though, and hitting everyone. So that is a lot of bleed on every single enemy there. Ooh.
Hexadox, remember, there are 20 minutes if you want to reset,
Yeah.
and now is the proper time.
Anyway, Val is also pulling off a skill 3 with Don Quixote, which is probably gonna do a heck of a lot of damage there as well. 166, quite a nifty amount. So yeah. Ooh, Yasunyata Heatcliff as well. Probably for the AoE there, but it's also really good for sanity healing. I would know from my, like healing ego tier list video. It's one of my favorites, so yeah. Yasunyata jump scare? Yeah. Are they still there?
Superbia going off.
Oh, ooh, Superbia.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what they pull off immediately. Rhyme Shank. Okay.
Corroded. Okay. Like overclocked, sorry, not corroded. I mean, it's basically similar. Okay.
It's basically the same. But yeah.
Yeah.
Rhyme Shank.
No, I'm just saying because I know someone interested is gonna be like, doesn't this streamer know overclock and corrosion are actually different?
These fucking streamers, man, these commentators don't know the fucking game. They can't remember, like, every single, like, thing in the game. They're so bad.
God damn it. Let me be the commentator of this tournament. I'm gonna be much better than them.
Yeah, let's fucking kick these people out of here. Let's get someone else on the scene. Like, I don't know, invite Suno or something. or probably Escu. They're also pretty cracked at the game. So yeah. But yeah. Val seems to be doing decently on Rose Hunter though. I don't exactly know what the turn count here, but what the turn count is here. We'll see it a little bit.
It should be 7, 8,
It's
sorry, 8.
Okay. Hexadox is performing incredibly well the Pecadurus though. They are... Yeah, I noticed that they were saving all their AoE skills for this specific part. And it seems like they are definitely ego spamming the hell out of the Pecadurus because they understand the weakness of this team. And they know that this team would take a lot of time on the Pecadurus. So,
Can you give me some hindsight though? Like, what was the reasoning behind overclocking Rhyme Shank? Does that just deal huge damage?
I think it is because of the sinking. It's just, like, on Aftermaths and whatnot, it deals gloom damage instead of, like, sanity damage. So it's just to do a lot of extra damage super quickly.
For extra damage, okay.
Like, for
Because
example...
the passive of Rhymeshack is like for sinking, or if I remember correctly, the passive.
Yeah, the passive requires sinking to be there. It inflicts 1 bite and 1 attack power down, but like no one inflicts sinking here consistently enough to make use of it.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's just for the sinking damage.
But yeah,
okay, I understand.
Like on the sandcastle, that's basically 66 free gloom damage, and they fucking killed the sandcastle actually. That's like the biggest
Let's
hurdle,
go!
actually. Okay.
And in the meantime, on turn 9, Val is finally going out of the lasso fight. Let's see if they can end up the Pekatulum in like 1 or 2 turns.
Let's see what Hexadog's turn count is on the sleeping bag. Turn count 12.
12.
Ooh.
And if I remember correctly, they joined in the Pekatulum fight at turn 9, while Val is probably gonna join at turn 10. They have 2 turns to go back on track.
Yeah, or you know, we could always see the reset midway through the course of the competition, like we've seen yesterday. Unfortunately, that one didn't work out, but maybe this one could.
We need a Kim Ji-hoon announcer. Give me a second.
Oh no, you're not gonna change yourself to Kim Ji-hoon, are you?
I would never do that. Okay, there we go.
Incredible.
As we were saying.
yeah. Kim Ji-hoon, what do you think of like your community hosting the first ever like Limbus Company tournament?
I think it was a very good idea to ban Mouth-host, honestly. I would have done the same. And I hope you don't load all the fucking 22 bytes every single time you open the game until the end of your time. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Kim Ji-hoon, for being here. I'm surprised that you had no words to share on your least favorite identity, Ring Sang, but oh well.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Anyway, unfortunately, it did seem that Val is gonna have to spend an extra time on the Rose Hunter here because they didn't manage to kill last turn.
No!
That might have actually costed them the entire game there because they could have
Val.
They could have caught
Val,
up, but ooh, turn 11 on the Pekdulums.
It's 15 minutes remaining. I don't know if at this point it's better to restart because they required literally 15 minutes to arrive in here. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like restarting midway through now is gonna yield many fruits, so to say. Like, they're gonna need to speedrun the fuck out of this. And like 30 minutes is already a really tight timer, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess that's maybe for the best. They can just try and throw random bullshit at the wall and hope it sticks.
Oh, it seems like we do have people betting in chat. Well, I bet on you. I need you to lock the fuck in.
You know what's the problem? I expect that Hexadox finishes the fight very quickly because it's a single enemy despite having multiple body parts, so they can stack a lot of bleeding.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, for most of the fight, it is just 2 body parts, so they're gonna stack a heck of a lot of it. They do have Hoklu staggered once again, though, unfortunately.
Oh no! Okay. So maybe Val still has a chance. At this point, I don't know why. You see, I was rooting for Hexadox, but I feel so involved that I'm even happy to see if Val is able to like come back at this point.
Oh no, yeah. I'm as much as I like amp up the jokes here, rooting for Hexadox's downfall because like they banned Light-Up Stu Sinclair on the first round. I do root for both players here. Like, it's genuinely fun to see both players like facing off against each other and to have like genuine, basically Limbus Company esports going on. This is entertaining as heck.
God damn it.
And like, chat, if this ends up being successful and all of you like it, we might host more tournaments in the future.
I would love to. This is fantastic.
I bet all of my lemons on Hex.
How many lemons are we talking about?
Yeah, how many lemons have you bet? Is there anyone else in chat betting any amount of lemons on anyone? God, I really should actually add lemons as like a channel point feature, like, you know, you could have on Twitch.
Yeah, on Twitch. Because YouTube doesn't have them!
Yeah, unfortunately. 2,000 lemons.
Ooh!
Holy.
600 damage!
Ooh, that's a lot! That might just be what Val needs. And also a skill tree coming in from Ryoshu, just dealing 161 damage without even landing the final coin.
They are joining on turn 14 on the final battle, probably. And Hexadox is right now on turn 15. Half HP on the opponent. I think we can still turn around this, because there is an incredible damage from the charge.
Yeah, we can still turn this around. In fact, I think Bygone Day Sleeping Bag is actually weak to Envy here, so this might be where Val pops off, actually.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Come on, Val, he's catching up, but let's go.
I think Exodox needs 2 more turns to win, I think. And Val is probably gonna require at least 2 more turns, so there is a chance that even in the worst case, Exodox may win because of time, because they're gonna require the same amount of turns.
Yeah. Anyway, it seems like the Hexadox is pulling off a Dimension Shredder Otis. Unfortunately, not that much damage, but I think that was for... I forgot if she had any special stance effects on it. I don't think so.
I have no idea, honestly. I've never used Dimension Shredder Otis.
Anyway,
I actually did, but
it
it's forgettable.
seems like Val is pulling off Envy Resonance here. With actually Sinclair using a counter, so that's gonna be really strong there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really thought they would put a in the name of love and hate in there, you know, the ego, to finish it off.
Do they still have the resources for it?
They had the resources for it, they just didn't use it.
Oh, curious.
Pop that Envy Resonance King.
Okay, let's see. If Exodox does not kill this turn, there maybe is a chance, but 500 HP on the opponent, and there are still 2 more attacks. It's staggered! 300 HP remaining. Okay, no. It seems it's gonna still stay alive.
Yeah, it's gonna still...
Everything can happen! I'm so excited!
Yeah, it seems like they are gonna clear on turn 17 here if everything, like, works out correctly for them. They can definitely deal, like, 370 damage there. So it seems like Val is either gonna need to hope that Hexadox spends an entire extra turn here, or like needs to get their shit together incredibly quickly to win here. Otherwise, Hexadox may just take the win home here. Super exciting.
Yeah, they kind of failed to. They failed to stack bleeding on Sleeping Bag, I think.
Oh, that is a skill 2 Ring Sang though, and that doesn't kill yet, but this will definitely kill.
Yeah, that's basically killed. Yeah. Turn 17 for Hexadox. We're on turn 15 for Val. Let's see if they can turn this one on the way around.
Nice. So, Val needs to clear here within 2 turns. This turn and next turn. And,
yes,
you know, if they take more than 17 turns, then the win basically goes to Hexadox. Unless they, of course, feel like resetting here at the very last fucking moment, but, like, they have 10 minutes, so yeah.
I don't think it's worth it to reset.
I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll see the successful mid-run reset one of these days.
Yeah, no, I don't. Maybe in the finals there is a best of 5, so 5 options to see different stuff.
No, I just had like the most stupidest idea ever. Imagine for the finals, just to flex, one of the players like clears section 1 in like 15 minutes, and then resets and does it all over again just to flex.
Imagine. Yeah, but unfortunately I think that's not gonna be enough. We're on turn 16 and there is more than half of the HP remaining of the opponent. Unfortunately, I think it's not gonna be enough.
Val, use a damn Dawn, please, I'm dying here. My goat Hex will win.
Oh no.
Well, can you host a tournament next APR? Actually, I will actually go ahead and write that down. That does seem interesting. If the event organizers want to like collab with APR for like next Pride month, then I'll be happy to oblige, to be honest. So yeah. Anyway, the skill tree on Ryoshu, okay.
But it's
176.
just not enough.
Still really good though. Electric Screaming from Merceau. I think they need to kill here this turn, otherwise they lose, right? Like this is
also
turn 17.
Great Teacher Joker. Great Teacher Joker is playing a Titan Quest.
That's awesome. Shout out to that person who just so happens to be friends on Steam with Val. Oh, 556 damage from Dawn. Ooh, that's really good, but I don't think that's enough, right? Like this is already turn 17, right?
Yeah, it is turn 17, unfortunately. Ooh. God damn it, we were so close!
Yeah, no, I think even if they kill right here, the win still goes to Hexadox because they cleared first. That's a damn shame. They are pulling everything out here, but I don't think they are aware that the match was already over.
Damn. I like these. Not giving up.
Hell yeah, I mean, let's at least see this through. That's a fuck ton of damage from Dawn. insane amounts of damage. They actually cleared on the same turn count, but unfortunately the win does go to Hexadox, I think. That is unfortunate.
Fantastic semi-final. On the same turn count, Hexadox only won by time. GG to both of you. Congratulations to Hexadox for going to the finals.
Oh yeah, that was a wonderful match, to be honest. Like, that was a sight to see. Absolutely great job from both contestants here, to be honest. If only Val was a little bit quicker, didn't spend so much time on the teddy bear. The teddy bear really screwed him over, to be honest. The ring Vader? Oh right, I lost. I need to...
Oh yeah, you need to drink the Tiger Lemon bottle.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have a webcam, so you're just gonna have to take my word on it, but I'm gonna...
I trust you.
I have an entire, like, fucking... What is this? 0.75 liter bottle here. I don't know what that is in American, but it's, like, big. It's, like, almost a liter, so... You're just gonna have to take my word on it. I'm gonna drink it right now.
Do you hear this? This is the taste of defeat, Vader. Get used to it. Because it's not the first time, it's not the last time, and the next time is gonna be very soon. Well, B, are you okay, buddy?
Fuck, I didn't manage to finish. Shit.
I thought you were dying in there, are you okay?
No, I almost, like, fucking choked myself out, to be honest.
No, but... Oh boy, GG, buddy. Congratulations again to both of you, Val, Hexadox, this was fantastic. Well, I can't wait to see Hexadox in the finals.
Oh, definitely. I can't wait to see you bad luck of using Claire again. Anyway, I finished my
wonder
bottle.
who's gonna be your opponent.
It took 2 shots.
Ah, whatever. You're never gonna be forgiven.
What the fuck? But no, yeah, absolutely great contest from both players here. Hexadox, the fucking fraud that he is gonna move on to the next part of the tournament, unfortunately. Anyway,
do we already know who's gonna be the other finalist? Because if I recall correctly, then the other semi-final is between Breeze and Kagebi.
Is it? Huh.
If I recall correctly.
Well, I don't think that tournament, that match has happened yet. Unfortunately, that match is like at an inopportune time, so we can't really stream it. But we do know the time for next tournament. The finals of this are going to be at like 5 PM UTC tomorrow. I don't exactly know what time it is for everyone, but yeah.
It's 7 PM. I mean, for us it's 7 PM, Welby. For the others is 17 minutes from now.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's basically 70 minutes from now. Take today, add 70 minutes to that, and that is basically the time, like, tomorrow. But yeah, that is for the finals. I hope you'll enjoy this, though, because I most certainly had a blast commentating for this. Like, this is super fun, and that's also why I'm, like, choosing to commentate for it, because, like, PvP Limbus Company is insanely fun, and I really love this draft system, and I hope that, you know, me streaming this and Frapollo streaming this does actually popularize it a bit more. Let me also close the videos there, just so no Discord gets fucking leaked.
Also, Vader, you typed the title of the stream wrong.
Did I? No, shut up. I know what you're trying to pull. Shut up. I know what you're trying to pull here. But yeah.
Nah, I didn't do anything.
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the chat, because tomorrow, like, finals. But yeah, also, I guess I will be turning this into a video at some point. I know I haven't been uploading much, that's because I've been preparing for this. But yeah, I expect a video about this in, like, whenever the fuck I'm gonna make an edited video about it. Because I want this to be more popularized, and I just love commentating for this. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
guys, you will be able to see the finals. They are tomorrow, 16 minutes from now.
Yep. Anyway, I suppose I have no other closing words other than, you know, stay tuned for tomorrow. Subscribe to the wonderful Frapollo over here. And of course, subscribe to me in case you haven't liked the stream, of course. Do you have any final words yourself, Frapollo?
Never gamble against me. You're gonna lose.
Okay, very ominous message. Thank you for being here today, chat. I'm gonna stop the broadcast right now. See y'all. Have a nice day.